And there's lead skipper Billy Bremner, a man with an enormous responsibility here tonight. Again meeting Johan Cruyff, the two skippers who met at Ellen Road a fortnight ago. The referee tonight, Erich Linnemeyer, a 42-year-old clerk from Linz in Austria, taking charge of his 83rd international or European game. So these then are the men who are holding the hopes of England really in their hands tonight. The team of Leeds United. They'll have Stewart in goal, Trevor Cherry at number 2 in place of Paul Reaney. Jimmy Armfield saying that he thought that Trevor Cherry would be the more positive on the night. Frankie Gray at 3, Billy Bremner 4, McQueen 5 and Hunter 6, Madeley at 7, Alan Clark 8, Joe Jordan 9, Terry Yorath at 10, and Peter Lorimer at 11. With Barcelona having made one change from the side that lost at Ellen Road, they've brought in an attacker, Clares, their top scorer, and left out defender Costas. So now we're set for one of the most important nights in the history of Leeds United. The place at stake is a place in the European Cup final in Paris at the end of May. And Leeds in all white now, kicking off, attacking the goal to our left. Barcelona in their familiar red and blue stripes and blue shorts. Here's Neeskens, through to Rexach, the man who scored a hat-trick here against Feyenoord in an earlier round of the European Cup. Forward for Cruyff. McQueen was watching him closely, but it bounded back again for Cruyff towards Rexach, and Bremner now can bring it away for Leeds. Leeds with everybody at the moment back behind the ball. Here's Rexach losing it though to Yorath. Lorimer going a long way. It's good to see Leeds United coming out. Jimmy Armfield said that it would be suicidal to try and hold back and protect a 1-0 lead with a goalless draw. And of course, if Leeds could pop one in, that really would put the cast amongst these pigeons here in Barcelona. Clark. Oh, that was a wicked challenge from behind by Gallego. And yet he was allowed to get away with it. Well, I hope the Austrian referee is a little more severe on that sort of challenge. Sadurni. And here's Mourinho, Brazilian World Cup player. Swept wide onto the far side there. Migueli. It's a good ball there for Asensi. Played now for Neeskens as Barcelona stride forward, and Neeskens with the shot, and Stewart has to go down. Good shot there, a good break by Neeskens. It's the sort of pressure that Leeds are going to face for this next hour and a half. Bremner. Played for Clark. Billy Bremner again. Now Neeskens, Dutch World Cup player, with a sweeping pass there to find Carlos Rexach. Well played by Frankie Gray. De la Cruz, a deep cross on the far side. Oh, McQueen couldn't quite get to it. And Barcelona very nearly struck there through Heredia. Very good cross indeed by De La Cruz, always curling away from Stewart. And Heredia the Argentinian couldn't quite make the contact. Well, that's a promising start for Barcelona. Stewart with the goal kick for Leeds. Jordan beaten in the air, and a free kick so given against Leeds United, presumably for a foul on Migueli, and the free kick certainly not taken from where the offence took place. Rexach. A throw to Barcelona. De la Cruz, one of the many internationals in this Barcelona side. Heredia. Migueli. Marinho. De la Cruz to Neeskens. Francisco Marinho to Gallego. Trying to get Flores going. And Cherry refusing to allow that Barcelona number 11 any room down the touchline. But a throw to Barcelona. No, it's a throw to Leeds. Hit high towards Joe Jordan, but Migueli was in there first. Madeley coming forward. Marinho. Played for De La Cruz. Neeskens. No, it's Clark. Oh, Clark giving that straight away to Cruyff. What a man to give it to. Cruyff now on the far side, finding Flores. A deep across this time, and Leeds covering well. Goal kick. It's Asensi. Stewart, who took an awful lot of pressure in the previous round, away to Anderlecht and saved Leeds in the opening quarter of an hour or 20 minutes on that night. Madeley's backward header, but Clark couldn't get going, and it's Clares again for Barcelona. Cruyff. Advantage played there by the referee, and Cruyff going on until Norman Hunter got in there to take it away. Now it's with Terry Yorath. Bremner to Lorimer. A rather ruthless Peter tackling there again by De La Cruz, giving Leeds United a free kick. So we stand with 5 minutes gone. And Norman Hunter dropped for the first leg, but now back in the side again. And they caught Leeds badly offside there. Gallego. Asensi on the far side, but Trevor Cherry is there for Leeds. Neatly finding Madeley, in turn finding Jordan. Nice bit of play there by Leeds, but Bremner couldn't quite keep it going, but Madeley winning it back well. Hunter. Well, I'm sure the whistles won't worry Hunter. Towards Joe Jordan, a good leap there by Jordan. Now this could be the moment for Lorimer. Yes! Peter Lorimer! Silence here in Barcelona. They're absolutely stunned by that goal. A beautiful goal for Leeds United. Scored superbly by Peter Lorimer, but made unquestionably for him by Joe Jordan. A great leap there by Jordan, and Lorimer took it beautifully in his stride. Past Sardoni, and that's a tremendous breakthrough for Leeds. Well, that really means in pure mathematics, to win tonight, Barcelona have got to score 3. Only 8 minutes gone. And Lorimer, with the help of Joe Jordan, has done the trick for Leeds. But now Barcelona coming back. Really did silence this 90,000 crowd. Rexash with the cross now. Heredia leaving it again for Rexash. A throw to Leeds United, who've beaten Zurich, Újpest Dózsa of Hungary and Anderlecht on their way. Barcelona having got rid of Linz, Feyenoord and Åtvidaberg of Sweden. Side that's never been beaten here this season, but they have this goal down at the moment. And Leeds are coming at them again now as Clark tries to get on that one from Jordan. But Clark has left his foot there and it's a free kick for the foul on Migueli. A throw to Leeds United. Clark leaving Gallego. Gallego kicking him from behind quite willfully again. And a free kick to Leeds. And I can hear a few Yorkshire voices saying that they'll not be moved, and it's good to hear that in this massive Spanish crowd. A free kick then to Leeds. Frankie Gray with it. Jordan on the far side. Gallego getting it away, but only as far as Madeley. Here's Yorath. Oh, and Yorath has given it away. And Barcelona can counter-attack quickly as Asensi looks for Heredia. And Frankie Gray turning that on well. But a free kick has been given against Barcelona. Jordan, backward header again. Clark is after it, but I think the whistle has gone, yes. Really has gone quiet over here. But a free kick, which De La Cruz has taken. Asensi. Marinho. Played for Asensi. Cruyff. Clares. Cruyff again for Barcelona. That little bit of acceleration, and there's the cross going in. And I think he's given a penalty. No, he hasn't. Thought for a moment it looked as though there was a handball there in that as that cross came over for one dreadful moment. Sorry if I made Yorkshire hearts flutter a little bit there. They looked to be the mildest deflection, and I saw the referee pointing, and I feared the worst, but it was offside. And it's a free kick. Heredia. Asensi. Madeley. Asensi again. Played for De La Cruz. Gallego. Slow, patient build-up, and the crowd are getting impatient. Marinho. De La Cruz, nicely killed, but he's beaten there by Peter Lorimer. Turning him inside out, Lorimer. Jordan making a good run this side. Hunter. And Jordan was caught offside. A free kick. Rexach. Spanish international captain with a short pass there for Gallego. Well, that was a poor one, straight to Alan Clark. Jordan up in support with him. Bremner joining up as well. Madeley. Notice Jordan has just gone down a good 25-30 yards off that ball, but a matter of 10 yards away from the referee, and the referee at the moment has ignored it. Now, how that happened, I confess I don't know, but it was way, way off the ball. Maybe it was an accidental elbow in the face, but Jordan went down as though he was really thumped. The Austrian referee making sure that he's adding on time. Cruyff coming along to inspect as well. And the crowd getting very impatient. I notice beneath me Eddie Gray warming up. There's Eddie Gray. But I would bet that Jordan would go on. Although he clearly is... he's taken a knock in the face there, and that was, as I say, a good 25 yards off the ball. So it's a throw for Leeds United on the far side. That's when they can get the Leeds United trainer off the field. Well, at last we're on our way again. Bremner, beautiful skills there by Billy Bremner, beating Clares 2 or 3 times. Here's Hunter. Hit high in the hope that he might get Clark in behind Gallego. A shot by Clark, but well wide. Goal kick to Barcelona. A quarter of an hour gone. And Leeds leading by that goal from Peter Lorimer. Rexach, play towards Naiskins, but Jorrith is shadowing this Dutch World Cup star. Hunter is there to help. Clark. Cherry. Clark is taking it off him, though. Gallego pumping it forward towards Heredia, but it's a throw again to Leeds United. And it'll be another throw. Taken by Billy Bremner. Migueli getting there before Jordan, but another throw to Leeds United, whose one aim at the moment seems to be to slow the whole thing down, to try and prevent Barcelona getting into any sort of rhythm. Cruyff. Very well watched again there by Gordon McQueen. But now Mourinho, as Barcelona push a lot of men forward towards Rexach. That's a good cross again by Rexach, and Cherry only gets it away there to Asensi. Heredia can't get anything. Asensi, oh! Just over that Leeds bar. That was a moment of danger there for Leeds United, and simply because they pushed so many men forward, from the moment that cross went in and Cherry only half got it away, Asensi with a shot that was half blocked. Heredia couldn't make anything of it, and it was with his knee over the bar. Now Neeskens. A throw to Leeds. Norman Hunter. Oh, he took too long there, Hunter, and now it's with Rexash, and Hunter winning it back and then losing it again. But Hunter came out on tops in the end. The long pass now. Clark, is he quick enough off the mark? Good play there by Gallego under a lot of pressure from Alan Clark. Migueli for Barcelona. Lorimer coming in there to dispossess the man. And now Paul Madeley taking it up again for Leeds United. And away goes Migueli again. That's a good ball there to Heredia, but a bad one going straight to Cherry. To the anguish in this Barcelona crowd. Clark and Jordan working manfully up there together, just as they did in Brussels. Always outnumbered, but really working very hard. McQueen just turning that one off to Cherry, and Cherry back to David Stewart. It's a throw for Leeds, or maybe it's an offside. It's an offside and a free kick. Crowd not liking this Leeds United time wasting, and certainly Leeds are really slowing things down. Clark caught well offside again there. Migueli, one of the younger members of the Barcelona side. Cruyff, who is in fact 28 on Friday. Gallego, another veteran, 31. Cruyff. Played there for Neeskens. Oh, Clark giving it to Yorath. Yorath looking to see if there's any way back, and he beats Neeskens. Little touch off there to that trusty left boot of Norman Hunter, except that time it goes straight into touch. De La Cruz with a throw. Rexash to Gallego. Played on for Neeskens again. Nicely nodded in there for Rexash. There's the shot. The top of it. And just over that Leeds United crossbar, there was a warning there. Lovely up there. Mourinho. Well, there was a foul apparently by Gray on Rexash. It gives Barcelona a free kick. It'll be De La Cruz who'll float one in there, and Barcelona have planted 5 men forward for this. 6 men have gone forward. Rexash, in fact, taking it towards the near post, and Leeds dealing very capably with that, although giving away the corner. Halfway through the first half now. Rexash with the corner for Barcelona. And Bremner now for Leeds United. Trying to get Madeley away there, but it's still there pinned back by Gallego. Migueli. De La Cruz. Rexash using this right flank a lot, Barcelona, knowing that there's a lot of danger in the play of Rexash. Now swinging it away for Gallego to Clares. It'll come through for Neeskens now for Barcelona. Nice little bit of play there for Flores. Hit in first time. Oh, and Hunter couldn't get to it, and neither could the Barcelona player. Cruyff right in there. De La Cruz leads under so much pressure now. It's with Cruyff. No, it's with Stewart. The long ball again towards Joe Jordan. Peter Lorimer trying to get in, and the throw given once again to Barcelona. In fact, it's a free kick. The challenge by Lorimer just a little too rough. Rexach. And it's a throw. Yorath, Gray. Mighty kick there by Peter Lorimer. And that'll be a Leeds United throw. It's with Norman Hunter. Clark. Lorimer getting really stuck in there. So too is Yorath. And Hunter again. And Hunter again. And the challenge on Hunter that time was too fierce, and there's a free kick to Leeds United. Lorimer in a bit of trouble there. And Frankie Gray will take the free kick for Leeds. Now Gray, has he got the acceleration to get over? Well, De La Cruz was there, and that was construed as a push by Gray on De La Cruz when it could so easily have been obstruction by the Barcelona defender. Gray being told by the referee to get away from those free kick situations. Yorath in first. De La Cruz. Asensi and Hunter. Asensi again to Neeskens. Here's Gallego. Goal kick to Leeds. And for them, so far, so good. Leading by the goal from Peter Lorimer after 8 minutes. Yorath there first. Here's Jordan. Bit of blood on his shirt, so that must have been quite a hefty knock that he took earlier in the game. De La Cruz getting it away to Gallego. Lorimer hustling him as well. Here's Clares to Heredia. A deep cross towards Rexach, and Frankie Gray was there barring the way for Leeds. Yorath taken from behind unfairly by Neeskens, and a free kick to Leeds. Well, they went straight back from Magley to Clares. And Cruyff was stopped well there by Gordon McQueen. But now there's Cruyff again on the ball for Barcelona. Looking to get past Cherry, and he succeeds. And Hunter helped that on its way, but only as far as Rexach. That's a corner. No, it's not given. Well, I thought that was a corner to Barcelona, and so did the crowd. But more important than anything else, the linesman said it wasn't. The two linesmen, like the referee from Austria, Notice Bremner looking in the middle of the field there, urging all of his teammates on. Good jump there by Madeley. Clark hustling away at Gallego, who's really a tough character, this Barcelona number 3 on the ball at the moment. Gray spreading it out now towards this side, but Migueli was there. Bremner couldn't quite collect, and neither could Yorath, but here's Gray again. Played for Bremner, but De La Cruz beat him that time. Mourinho. Sensi very deep. Mourinho again, the long ball towards Cruyff. But again, the challenge on Cruyff was quick, and that time it was unfair by McQueen. And it's a free kick to Barcelona. Well, it was from a similar free kick, a little closer in, some 5 or 6, 7 yards closer in, where they scored at Ellen Road. Cruyff is over the ball. Heredia is behind it as well. You think he might play it sideways to Rexach, which is what he's done. But Leeds were out quickly at him. Gallego. Asensi. Cruyff. The throw given to Barcelona. No, it was an unfair challenge by Madeley. Gallego. Naiskins now play it again for Rexach. Straight against Frankie Gray, and another corner to Barcelona. So the pressure remains on Leeds United. With a quarter of an hour of this first half to go, Leeds leading 1-0. Rexach's corner, Bremner, or rather Yorath. Oh, Gray gave that away. Yorath retrieved it. It's straight to Gallego. De La Cruz. Back to Migueli. Still a very patient build-up by Barcelona. In no way have they been hustled really out of their stride by that Leeds goal. Heredia getting a bit of a rhythm going, Barcelona. But now it's Gray for Leeds United, and there's a good pass there to Alan Clark, with Jordan coming up on the far side. So it's with Joe Jordan now for Leeds. Clark in the middle, and so too is Bremner. Here's Billy Bremner. And the shot is over. Jordan picking himself up on the far side of that penalty area. Bremner complaining to the referee, so the Leeds number 9 was fouled. Yorath underneath this one, judging it well. Finding Clark, but Yorath was taken there by what looked to me a late challenge by Gallego. Cruyff now for Barcelona, and they look more and more to Cruyff to pull out some magic now, but not with a pass like that. Clark caught offside. Although he was standing no more than 3 yards inside the Barcelona half. Mourinho with the free kick. Trevor Cherry away for Leeds. Mourinho to Naiskins. Mourinho. Lorimer trying to get there before De La Cruz. And that's a throw to Barcelona. Massive kick there by Sadurni. And it's headed now by Hunter straight to Rexach. There's a deep cross, but it'll be too deep for anybody from Barcelona. Cherry is there for Leeds. Madeley. Naiskins. Now Mourinho. towards Rexash. A good leap again by Frankie Gray. De la Cruz with a throw. Heredia. Still Heredia. Dangerous play and good defence by Gordon McQueen for Leeds. A backward header by Jordan, or rather by Clark on that occasion. Rexash with the shot, and a goal kick. Again, a Leeds United player caught offside, no more than 3 yards inside the Barcelona half of the field. Mourinho with the kick. To Rexash. Gray doing a good job on this dangerous number 7. Forced to play it back to Gallego. And now here's Mourinho. Everybody bar the Barcelona goalkeeper now in the Leeds United half of the field. Mourinho kept it in. Heredia having a little flick at Gordon McQueen after he'd played that ball. Gallego to Neeskens. A nice turn. Played again for Heredia. Hit for time! A goal kick. Well, there's a danger again. Heredia, this Argentinian number 8. Stewart didn't get a touch to it. Just over the bar. So a goal kick. Jordan, good header. Clark picking it up. Linking with Yorath. And here's Peter Lorimer. De la Cruz committed himself rather crudely there, so Lorimer keeps possession and is forced a long way back. Bremner losing it again to Heredia though. And another goal kick. Well, it was worth a try, and in fact Bremner was pulling him back as he went. Wonder what language they're using there. And the referee parting them and giving Leeds a goal kick. Backward header there by Madeley. Jordan appealing, but the linesman giving the throw to Barcelona. Migueli to Mourinho. Gallego. Bremner. Neeskens. Mourinho. Again, everybody bar the Barcelona goalkeeper in the Leeds half of the field. It's the sort of pressure that Leeds United must come to expect now for the second 45 minutes of this game and the 8 minutes or so that remain of the first half. Barcelona will throw everything at them. Here's Clares. Bremner to Jordan, to Yorath. Although at the moment the crowd certainly here needs something to pick them up. Vast crowd, not at the moment, getting behind Barcelona and giving them too much support. Madeley, he's given it to Cruyff, but Hunter was there, and he set Yorath on his way, and what a good ball there by Terry Yorath to Peter Lorimer. Lorimer's gone past his man, Mourinho. There's the cross going in towards Joe Jordan, and it was Migueli that got it away. Well, a free kick to Barcelona. Although I suspect that Mourinho handled that ball before the whistle went. McQueen right up there. Madeley leaving it for Stewart. Oh, that could be a dangerous throw to Frankie Gray because Cruyff is behind him. Gray. It's Norman Hunter venturing into the Barcelona half of the field and finding Billy Bremner with a good pass. Here's Madeley now. Lorimer now pointing out where he wanted it and was there to receive it. But so too was De La Cruz. And it's a throw for Leeds. Well, Madeley's got in well behind that defence. Onto the roof of the net. Now it's Neeskens for Barcelona. To Cruyff. Two of the men who appeared in that Dutch World Cup final. Cruyff again. Brought down by Hunter, though Hunter claims he was shamming. Cruyff says he wasn't. The referee says it's a free kick. And for good measure goes across to have a word with Norman Hunter about it as well. So Cruyff now. Oh, there's some pushing going on there. And the referee getting in between them, and Gray, in all honesty, was at fault not getting further away from that free kick. Cruyff reacting badly, and the crowd are beginning to hoot and whistle now. And with one of these Cruyff free kicks, this could be danger for Leeds United. 6 minutes to go to half-time. There's the free kick. And in the end, there was no danger as Joris got it away. Cruyff again, a back heel and a cheeky one. Back for Cruyff again. Hit towards Neeskens and Asensi. And a shot there that only hit Trevor Cherry from Clares. And it'll be a throw to Barcelona. Johan Neeskens. The throw given to Barcelona. No, it must have been a free kick for the foul by Joris. 5 minutes to go to half-time as Rexach swings another one in there. McQueen got that one away with his head before it came to the fist of Stewart. And the ball over the line. Not popular with the Barcelona crowd. Madeley back for Bremner. For Madeley again. Bremner. Doing well to find Joe Jordan, and then Jordan loses it, and Barcelona can break away again. With Clares to Heredia. Swept wide again for Rexach. Clares. De La Cruz going up on the overlap for him. Hunter trying to force him out. Neeskens. Clares. So important psychologically that Leeds United can hold out till half-time. There are 4 minutes to go to half-time. And Hunter lets that one go. Into the hands of David Stewart. Cherry played down the line for Jordan. It's got to be a free kick to Leeds United, surely, yes, by the foul of Migueli. Got a lot of blood on the front of his shirt now, Joe Jordan. Took quite a knock. I think it was probably on the nose very early in the game. Arguing at the moment exactly where the free kick should be taken. I would have thought Barcelona's main aim would be that they would want to keep the game moving. This one goal down. And Clares can be no more than 5 yards off the ball. And if it's good enough for the referee to make a fuss about Leeds United getting 10 yards back, he must do the same for Barcelona. Nobody offside. And Lorimer, in fact, could get hold of this one. Sadurni right out of his goal. Now can Lorimer do something with this as it's crossed in? Clark is right in there. Bremner on the far side. My goodness, that was really a terrible mistake by Barcelona. And Leeds very nearly made the most of it. They thought it was going out of play. Nobody offside. Lorimer came in. That was almost a foul there by Sadurni. He played the advantage. Too high there for Clark, and Bremner behind. Now it's with Heredia. Very good first half indeed for Leeds United. Again, as we saw in Brussels, they've defended with great method. They've attacked only rarely, but once or twice with real venom. And of course, they've scored the only goal of the night so far through Peter Lorimer. Neeskens to De La Cruz. McQueen to Gray, who's had a good first half against Rexach. Jorath. Back for Stewart. Cherry in first. Lorimer. Played by Bremner. Clark. Bremner's gone scooting into the box there, but couldn't get a touch. Rexach to Mourinho. High, hopeful ball hit towards Heredia, but Hunter was there for Leeds. Jorath, the back heel to Frankie Gray. Bremner. Lost out there, Bremner. Jorath for Leeds. Mourinho for Barcelona. Here's Bremner. Played by Alan Clark. Going through De La Cruz. Picking up Peter Lorimer on that. They let one go, he will, but it's woefully wide. Now playing injury time at the end of this first half, and there'll be quite a couple of minutes of it, I would think, when Joe Jordan went down and injured quite early on in the game. Sardoni with the goal kick for Barcelona. Cruyff. Asensi to Cruyff. Beautiful conditions here. The pitch in really wonderful trim at the end of a season. Rexach hurling another of those crosses in. Oh! Suarez got it, but couldn't hit it in the right direction. Could have been a very dangerous volley right on half-time. So it's a goal kick to Leeds. With Barcelona spraying those sort of passes about, they want them to come forward, and that's just what they're doing now with Neeskens. There's a shot and a goal kick. Surprised how much room Neeskens was given there, and Leeds mustn't do that too often. But it'll be David Stewart with the goal kick, and he won't get it in before half-time. The whistle goes. A very good first half indeed for Leeds United, defending with all their usual character, steel and coolness as well. They've counter-attacked well, and they've scored the only goal of this first half through Peter Lorimer to give themselves an excellent chance of going through to that European Cup final. 45 minutes remain. Will Leeds United do it? We'll be back after a short break to bring you that second half with a half-time score then. Barcelona 0, Leeds United 1. Roy asked me to say, can you roll VTR in London, please? Although we've got a situation where Leeds are on the field and the referees on the field and Barcelona are not, but now they are. Welcome back to Barcelona then for the second half, and as you see, they've made a substitution of Barcelona. Rife, a fullback, is on. And I thought for a moment that Mourinho was the man who was going off, but Mourinho is also on the field. Seems odd that they should have strengthened their defence when clearly they must go now looking for goals. I'll start again. So welcome back to Barcelona. Barcelona then now be kicking off, attacking the goal to our left, and they've brought on a substitute, Rife, a fullback, in place of Asensi, a forward, which seems quite astonishing. With Barcelona this goal down to Leeds United, scored by Peter Lorimer, and needing at least 2 to keep this game alive beyond the 90 minutes, and 3 to win it outright tonight. Of course, if Barcelona do score 2 in this second half, we go to extra time, and after that there is a provision for the tie to be decided on penalties. But certainly on the basis of the first half, Leeds look well capable of being able to look after themselves in defence. And Barcelona, if anything, looking a little short on confidence, coming forward searching for the goals they so badly need now. Neskins turning it back to Rife. Heredia, Neskins. Leeds playing this second half with the same 11 who played the first. It's Norman Hunter. Hunter feeling that he was rather savagely dealt with after the ball had gone by Heredia. The linesman, in fact, indicating it's a free kick to Barcelona. No, it's a throw. Well, they've sorted it out, and it's Heredia with the throw then for Barcelona. Rife hitting it on. Oh, and a touchdown. Oh, and Stewart has to go down. And the referee is giving a free kick to Leeds United. The whistles resounding around this stadium. They thought for a moment he was pointing to the penalty spot. But the number 11, Clares, very nearly got the touch that would have put it past Stewart. The Leeds goalkeeper bounding on that ball. And the Austrian referee sorting out 1 or 2 things there. We can see it again now. Tremendous shot there. McQueen didn't know where it was, but Stewart did. And the free kick given then to Leeds United. Bremner jumping at the opponent there. The opponent being Mourinho, and Bremner claiming then that he was knocked on the back of the head by the Brazilian. A free kick to Barcelona. Gallego will take it. Loaded toward Clares. He got there with his head. Bremner away. De La Cruz to Neskins. Here's Cruyff on this side of the field. De La Cruz helping him. Cruyff's cross, and a good one too. They push Mourinho right forward now, Barcelona. Oh, that was terribly high by Lloris there on Migueli. And a free kick given to Barcelona. So is this another moment of danger then for Leeds? Gallego and Rexach are the 2 behind it. The Leeds wall not really 10 yards back. Touched there by Gallego for Rexach, and now Bremner can lead the charge to the other end. Got to wait for support. And Bremner getting caught up there with Gallego. And the referee is going to show a card, a yellow card, to Gallego. Well, he was guilty of one or two rather brutal challenges very early in the game, Gallego. And I think it's quite clear that the referee has got to take a very strong hand in this game. There have been one or two rather unpleasant things that have happened early on in this second half. Heredia is furious with the referee. I think he wants them to get Billy Bremner off the field, and the Barcelona players are carrying him off, and the Leeds United players are protesting, and the referee has got to act strongly. Bremner still down. Barcelona want him off the field. Leeds want him on the field. And Bremner will get the treatment off the field, but I fancy he'll be on again fairly quickly. Well, it's a free kick then for Leeds. Yorth playing it for Jordan, played on for Alan Clark, and a goal kick to Barcelona. Bremner at this moment still off the field. Bremner back on. Hunter lost that one in the air. Rexach for Barcelona. Cruyff on the far side. Gray going out there, and he committed himself, and Cruyff got past it. Bremner went in hard on Cruyff, and the crowd didn't like that, and the referee says that's got to be a free kick. That was a challenge by Billy Bremner. And so it's a free kick. Cruyff will take it. One of those free kick specials of his, curling away. Oh, and a save, and a good one there by Stewart from Mourinho. Floating away from that Leeds defence all the time. Mourinho up well, and down went Stewart. De La Cruz with the throw for Barcelona. A lot of feeling now about this game in the second half. Gallego planting another one forward towards Mourinho. Hunter winning it in the air, and Frankie Gray whacking it away. Migueli out of play, throw to Leeds. Yorth taking his time getting over there, but the onus is really on Barcelona to keep the pressure on Leeds. This goal down, it's with Clark, played back for Norman Hunter. Migueli, Gallego. Well, a wild one there by the Barcelona number 3, and the crowd didn't like it. A throw to Leeds United. Bremner with it. Jordan. Oh, it looked as though he was challenged unfairly from behind by the way he reacted. But it's a throw, not a kick. Bremner to Clark. Gallego. Migueli to Sadroni. Rife. Rexach. Gray forcing him deep into his own half and forcing him into the error. A throw again to Leeds United. Oh, no, there was a push by Clark on Migueli. Rife with the kick to Gallego. Again the ball hit high towards Mourinho, and Gordon McQueen was there. Rexach turning it in. Oh, a great save again by David Stewart. The ball planted a long way forward. Mourinho, who's been planted forward all the time there. A nice little header there by De La Cruz, and a good save by Stewart. A throw to Leeds. Close on 10 minutes of the second half gone. Naiskins only giving it to Lorimer. It'll come to De La Cruz. Cruyff. Suarez letting that go well. Naiskins. Pushed into that corner, though, by McQueen. Playing it for De La Cruz as the cross comes in again. Heredia couldn't quite get to it there. Yorath was right there doing a good job in defence for Leeds. Here's Naiskin as the pressure continues on Leeds United. And a goal kick. Barcelona looking a little more aggressive at coming forward in this second half, which of course they've got to be, with Mourinho adding so much weight to those attacks, now virtually as a striker. Jordan jumping and hoping, but not getting it. Here's Rife again. Rexach with the looping cross once more, and Trevor Cherry on this side of the field, able to let it go, and then pick his spot for the clearance towards Joe Jordan. No foul by Gallego, but he gives that straight to Lorimer, and now Jordan is up there, and in fact it's 3 Leeds against 2 from Barcelona. Still with Jordan, and then they completely missed their chance. That could have been a very valuable chance gone for Leeds United. So Barcelona take it up again. Rexach. Hit towards Trevor Cherry. Accurately headed there towards Lorimer. Heredia. Flicked on again there. Now will it come for Suarez? Oh, and Cherry's put it into trouble, and Stewart got him out of it well. Cherry put him in all sorts of trouble there. Well, a free kick's been given to Leeds United while you were watching that slow motion replay. And as I was watching it with you, I can't tell you what the free kick was for, but Stewart with a chance to get it away. Jordan to Clark. Trying to get Lorimer on his way. It's a throw to Barcelona. It certainly carried the fight with much more spirit towards Leeds United in this second half, have this Barcelona side. Gallego trying to sweep it out to Rexach, but Yorath was there. Gray planting it forward again. Gallego, Naiskins. Gallego. Bremner was in there trying to force the error. Yorath doing the hustling now. Naiskins. And now Hunter. Quite happy to let that one go into touch. Naiskins there first, but no advantage play, but the free kick taken quickly. Here's Rexach with the cross towards Cruyff. Good play by Cruyff again. De La Cruz coming in. Heredia with the header. Crowd felt that there was a foul there, as Cruyff now brings this nice little back healer in again for De La Cruz. They felt there was a push. I didn't see one. Sardoni's throw going out of play. A throw again to Leeds United. And the longer this second half goes on, although they seem to be full of spirit at the moment, Barcelona, they're bound to get a little more depressed the longer they go without being able to pierce this Leeds United defence. Needing 2 goals at least now in the half hour that remains. With Leeds leading by a goal to nil, scored by Peter Lorimer. Having won the first leg in Ellen Road by 2 goals to 1, so they lead 3-1 on aggregate. Bremner with the throw for Leeds. And a free kick now. I think that must be surely to Leeds. No, it's a throw to Barcelona. Well, well. Neeskens' backward header. Frankie Gray getting in there. Rexach. Heredia. There's 4 Barcelona players are there, so too is Stewart. It comes to Clive a little bit. Headed away by McQueen. There's a shot by Rexach. Cast down. No penalty. No, it wasn't, says the referee. And De La Cruz finally belted the ball over. And the cushions are raining down all around me now. They claim there was a penalty. Cruyff trying to dink that in again. McQueen getting it away. And as the ball goes in again, well, was it? No, said the referee. A free kick to Barcelona. Yes, the feet were flying rather high there. Marinho with it, quickly switching it to Rexach on the far side. Leeds under more pressure in the last 10 minutes than they've been in the whole of this game. No, Neeskens over the crossbar that time. Their finishing has not been good. And for Leeds United's sake, let's hope it stays that way for the 29 minutes that remain. Neeskens to Rexach. And Barcelona coming forward again with Heredia. Reef. Rexach with the shot, and McQueen turning that one away for the corner. Bremner, you can see him there in the middle, urging his players on for more effort, more hustling, more work. As Barcelona get another corner. The pressure really on Leeds, and it's Bremner who got his head there first. And that's the goal kick. David Stewart with it. This huge crowd now getting behind Barcelona, seeing a glimmer of hope where none appeared to exist in the first half. Barcelona playing much better in this second half, really pushing Leeds back. Gallego now with that long free kick. Gray getting it away. Migueli back to Sardoni. Now it's with Cruyff on the edge of the penalty area. Heredia trying to play it through for Clares, and there's the left boot of Norman Hunter getting it away again. But Neeskens to Frankie Gray. It's going to be a long, long struggle for Leeds United in the 27 minutes or so that remain. Gallego, again a bad ball by him. Not the first in this second half. and the crowd are on his back, and it's a throw to Leeds. Bremner taking his time, wanting to cool the temperature a little. Gallego going in there. And again, Bremner taking his time with the throw for Leeds. Lorimer. Another throw for Leeds. And again. Well, Leeds will be happy to play that all night. Lorimer now. No, it's gone over the line. It's a goal kick to Barcelona. Madeley's header. Billy Bremner. Lorimer. Gallego. Zarife. Rexach. Now Heredia. Nice little touch inside again for Rife, who'd come up. Hunter. Well, Rife, the number 12 who's come on, has looked very sprightly indeed, with a lot of pace down that flank, and he really forced an error out of Norman Hunter there. Rexach. Gallego. Played forward again for Heredia, but Bremner was there. Clark laying it back for Joris. Clark to Gray. And away goes Jordan, but he'll never get to it. Gallego. Played again for Rife by Migueli. Rexach. Cruyff. Again that cheeky back heel, and again De La Cruz was there, but he couldn't get it back to Cruyff because Clark was right back there. Lorimer's back there, and Lorimer's given it away now to De La Cruz, and the cross can come in. Lorimer half blocking that one. Now it's with Johan Cruyff. Curled in straight away and straight into the arms of Stewart. Flores beating McQueen. Hunter in behind him. Madeley. Leeds hitting a few desperate balls at the moment. And it's Barcelona who are beginning to string a few things together. As Rexach sends Rife on his way again. Bremner hoping to get to this one first, and he does. Joe Jordan. Back for Terry Joris. Hunter. High ball again towards Lorimer. Very well beaten indeed, though. Halfway through the second half now. And still Leeds United leading by a goal to nil. Crowd angry that the Austrian referee didn't play the advantage there. Now it's going to be another free kick, yes, for the foul by Bremner on Rife. Joris took a knock as well. But Leeds will have to retreat and face this free kick, which Gallego will hoist into the Leeds penalty area again. And if Barcelona break through once, the pressure will be enormous on Leeds United then. Here's Gallego with the free kick, curling in there once again. Flores, yes! Flores has done it, and Leeds now under enormous pressure. As the cross came in, the number 11 headed it wide of Stewart, and Flores has scored for Barcelona. 22 minutes to go now. And as I said a moment ago, if they get one, then Leeds are going to be under enormous pressure. And Barcelona are really going to pressurize them now. One more goal by Barcelona will take us into extra time. Two more goals will take Barcelona through. Now the crowd are really getting behind Barcelona. And the fight really is on for Leeds. And McQueen is in trouble. And McQueen is sent off. McQueen has been sent off for something that happened there. And now Leeds are in trouble. Well, the referee had no doubts at all about it. We can see it again now. Yes, that was what caused Gordon McQueen to be sent off. He threw the punch. Whether he connected or not, I couldn't tell you. The referee said that he did. McQueen has been sent off. And in a matter of a minute, it's all gone sour for Leeds. 1-0 up and going well. Brought back to 1-1 and now down to 10 men. So now, Leeds are going to need to pull out all the character, all the fire and all the skill that they've got. And Barcelona have that one-man advantage now. And they've got a free kick. Rexach is going to take it. Flores was the man who was involved in that incident with Gordon McQueen. Rexach with the kick. And it's a corner for Barcelona. Corner belted in there. Norman Hunter underneath it, and Hunter's given away another one. And I don't know whether the Leeds substitutes have been bombarded with things from the crowd, but they've got the numbers that are used to show the substitutions over their heads now as they sit in that trainer's bench. Stewart going up there, and a very good catch indeed for Leeds United. And what a dramatic European Cup semi-final we've got. Cruyff, he really is going to torment Leeds United now. No penalty. Cruyff dived, and the referee was in no way fooled. Cruyff again. Bremner, and again Stewart down. Can Leeds hang on with something like 18 minutes to go? If they can hold it out to 1-1, they are through to the final. But it's going to be a tremendous task for them now. That looked to me like Jordan being flattened there by Gallego. Gallego's already had his name taken. A free kick for Leeds United and a little bit of respite. They're taking their time over this one, Leeds. Trevor Cherry will take it. And it wasn't a very well taken one either. And it's Flores, or rather, yes, Flores again for Barcelona. Cruyff. Spare man on that far side is Rife, with Rexach as well. They're lining up their Barcelona players for that one. And no foul, said the referee. Lorimer playing it for Clark. Playing it for Bremner. Leeds trying to cool it right down. Paul Madeley going on. Brought down on a free kick for Leeds. Bremner blatantly wasting time there. Cherry with the kick. Played on the far side for Joe Jordan. Aimed back there for Terry Yorath, who tried for all he was worth to get there and get his shot in. But it's Neeskens bringing it away for Barcelona. And we've quite a different game here now. Rexach curled in once more. Stewart is down there on his 6-yard line. Gallego missing out again. Nothing much going right for him. Rife. Played for Rexach. Spanish crowd have really found their voices in the last quarter of an hour, and particularly in the last 5 minutes. Rife to Clares. Here's Norman Hunter. Played as calmly as you like to Billy Bremner. Cherry, Lorimer. Nice little chip there by Lorimer over the head of De La Cruz. And now played inside. He hoped for Clark, but Clark can never get to it. There was space there too. But now the same pattern developing again as Barcelona spring a lot of men forward. Here's Rexach. Belt that one away. A quarter of an hour to go. Quarter of an hour between Leeds United and their 10 men and an appearance in the European Cup final, if they can hold Barcelona out. The ball's still in play. Trying to get Rife along the touchline there, but Joe Jordan doing a very good job tackling back there to put the ball away. Barcelona, in fact, have got a free kick. Jordan can't believe it. No, it's a throw. Thought it was. There was no way that could have been a free kick. But that's a corner, given away by Yorath. Barcelona have got 9 men in forward positions now. Indeed, they've gone further than that. They've got 10 men. Only the goalkeeper has stayed right back. And a goal kick. Jordan, a good jump again, which of course is what led to that Leeds United goal after 8 minutes. Here's Lorimer, the man who scored it. Bremner going up to support him. Lorimer again, trying to play it between De La Cruz's legs, and then De La Cruz taking Lorimer after the ball had gone. And now there goes Cruyff again until Jordan gets in once more for Leeds. Bremner gets in there to help him. No foul again, said the referee. There's some pretty wild challenging going on there, though. Cruyff claiming that he was abused by a bit of Leeds United challenging, and Lorimer could certainly have claimed the same a moment or two later. So much so that, in fact, it is a free kick to Leeds. Bremner telling Lorimer to go down the line, and he'll take it himself. No, he won't. He's leaving it to Cherry. And the crowd don't like this Leeds United time wasting. And I think the referee is making it clear to Bremner that he'll add on time. Jordan trying to get in. But it's Barcelona who come away again with Rexach. Played for Neeskens. 11 minutes to go. Heredia. Neeskens. Rife. Neeskens. Leeds have pulled everybody bar Joe Jordan back now. And it's Cherry who only half gets it away. Here comes the Cruyff. Cruyff with the shot. Oh, and what a save again by David Stewart. It's a corner. But what a tremendous piece of goalkeeping there by Stewart. Cruyff hit that well and true. Here he comes there. Great work. So another corner for Barcelona. More pressure on Leeds United. Comes to the Gallego. Still with Gallego. And a goal kick to Leeds. Well, Stewart has made some stunning saves since he came into the goal when David Harvey went out with that injury. And that really was as good a save as any of them. Jordan trying to get up underneath this one and flick it on for Alan Clark. Leeds now have got to keep going for 10 more minutes and keep Barcelona out. Down to 10 men with Gordon McQueen sent off for throwing a punch at Clares, and here's Heredia. Marinho trying to turn it on, and Stewart quite happy to let that one go behind again for another goal kick. Again, Jordan jumping and hoping, and Bremner turning it forward, but only getting it to Gallego. Here's Neeskens. To Rife. Now Rexdash. Played on again for Heredia. Hunter is out there shadowing him, and Hunter beating him. But it comes to Rexdash again. Here comes the cross. Marinho, no. Cruyff, that looked like handball. And the referee thought so too. And the referee was right in spite of what the crowd are saying. Here comes the cross now. And certainly my impression was that Cruyff controlled that there with his arm. Clark. Rife. Migueli. De la Cruz. Cruyff. Can Leeds keep this man Cruyff away for the last 8 minutes of the game? And they're quite happy to let that one go away for another goal kick in a few more seconds. Again, Jordan valiantly jumping for that one, trying to get Lorimer on his way. And Lorimer turns that ball into that Barcelona territory. It'll take a few more seconds to get it back. The goalkeeper, Sardoni, right out. Now Gallego. Rexdash. Clares, the man who scored the goal that puts them under so much pressure. Marinho trying to get in there, and again a good jump by Paul Madeley. Had a very good second half, Madeley. And Lorimer again pumping that ball away, where it'll take a few more seconds to get it back. Still, Leeds United are holding firm. Cruyff with the throw. And Madeley again reacting quicker than Marinho. Gallego to Migueli. A whole action now centred almost entirely in this Leeds United half of the field as the ball comes in again towards Clares, and again Norman Hunter is there for Leeds. Here's Neeskens. There's a shot by Rexdash, and it'll come back to Cruyff. Will it go? And finally Frankie Gray got it away. My, oh my, oh my. Well, Cruyff was right there, it seemed, on his own in the 6-yard area or just outside it. Gray away. Gallego to Rexach. 6 minutes to go now. And another goal kick. Joe Jordan up again. Well, now can Clark get the better of Migueli? He can't. And Barcelona wanting to spray that ball forward and quickly as Rife finds Rexach. Heredia doing some good work down that right touchline, but being shadowed again by Norman Hunter. Bremner having his shirt pulled and then being pulled down from behind by Rife. Five minutes to go. Well, Leeds won't mind Barcelona disputing where the kick's going to be taken, because the more they dispute where the kick's going to be taken, the longer it'll take for Leeds to actually take the kick. Frankie Gray hoisting another one forward. Gallego to Migueli. Only Leeds United can hang on for another 4 minutes or so, and Barcelona are coming forward again. Here's Johan Cruyff. Gallego again. Rife and Neskins, and another dangerous looking cross until it goes way back over the goal, in amongst the photographers. And on my watch, it's 4 minutes to go. Bremner wanted to get that one away, but Mourinho turning it on, and here's Frankie Gray getting it away. Joe Jordan. His blood all across the front of his shirt. That came off the referee, which is a bit unfortunate, and Cruyff couldn't control it either. Well, that was incredible, the way that went back off. Mourinho, while he was on the ground, and the luck really went against Leeds United there, and it's given them in the end a corner here, which Cruyff will take. Another pressure spot for Leeds United to soak up. And he only half pushed that away, but the whistle has gone, and it's a free kick to Leeds. Two and 3/4 minutes are left. Plus any time that the Austrian referee, Eric Linnemeyer, adds on for injuries. And indeed for time wasting as well. And he's warned Leeds about that. And I doubt if a soul in this vast crowd has moved away. Again, Jordan jumping lustily, but that time beaten in the air by Migueli. Yorath winning it in the air. Clark couldn't win it on the ground, though. And again, the red and blue shirts of Barcelona are coming forward, but that was a misplaced pass, and Gray can find Norman Hunter. But there was a foul, and it's a free kick to Leeds. We now are inside the last 2 minutes. Surely Leeds are going to hang on now, with 10 men after Gordon McQueen has been sent off, as Gray tries to get Jordan on his way again. Barcelona are in the situation where they've got to take every risk, and Leeds are in a situation where they dare not make a mistake, and Barcelona are coming at them again with Clive. Flicked on again for Johan Neskins. Rife trying to cross it once more. And had that ball gone? I didn't think it had gone, but the linesman who was there said that it had, and I was directly in line with that goal line. But it's a corner for Barcelona. one of the most gripping European games that I can remember. As Barcelona hurl that corner in again, and again Norman Hunter gets it away for Leeds United. Gallego turning it back in again. He looked offside. Does he know? Oh, and again it's pushed away by Leeds. Well, there certainly looked to be at least one Barcelona player offside there. But Leeds have escaped and still are hanging on with the skin of their teeth as Gallego turns another one in there. The Barcelona forwards are lining up again to try and get the ball away, and that time it's a free kick for Leeds. And we are now inside the last minute. I can't remember a European Cup tie quite like this. It's as gripping really as the day, or the night rather, when Liverpool won the UEFA Cup against Borussia Mönchengladbach, when they held on against tremendous pressure, the sort of pressure that Leeds United are facing at this moment. And Leeds are a matter of seconds away now from that European Cup final. Down to 10 men, leading by 3 goals to 2 on aggregate. Their professionalism and their steel have seen them through most of these last minutes. Can they hang on as we go into injury time? And that's going to be another throw for Leeds. If they take their time over it, it'll add up a few more seconds. Clark, they really are a matter of seconds away. Lorimer with the throw, in for Joe Jordan, and it's nodded back by Gallego. Sadoni wanted to get it away quickly, and he's found Neeskens. We've played over a minute now of injury time as Rekdal crosses the ball once more. Cruyff, can he yet pull out a bit of magic for Barcelona? There's the pass, but De La Cruz wasn't there, and Lorimer did a very good job indeed for Leeds United there. Another look at that Austrian watch by the referee. Are Leeds going to get there at last? The one place they've wanted to be for so long, and that's it! Leeds United are in the European Cup final. They have saved themselves against a lot of pressure in the last 20 minutes. When they conceded a goal by Clares and had Gordon McQueen sent off, their professionalism and their skill and their style finally saw them through, and it's Leeds United who final after a really dramatic semi-final here in Barcelona. There's almost silence in this vast stadium now. Leeds United are delighted with the work they've done, and they've every reason to play, and so too is British football. So it's a great night for Leeds. It's a great night for Derby County at home as well, the new champions of the Football League. But I'm sure that Derby would concede that tonight is also the Leeds United night. The final scoreline here in Barcelona. Leeds United 1, scored by Peter Lorimer. Barcelona 1, scored by Clares in the second half. Leeds go through to the European Cup final. Billy Bremner and his team go across to that band of Leeds United supporters who've come all the way from Yorkshire for this moment. And it's on those sort of pictures that we, with great happiness, say goodnight to you all from Barcelona.